Wavelengths by Jerry Hughes. Episode 32. The raid on the Fish and Fowl restaurant is all over and done with, but Anton Venables feels a certain visit is much needed to Winton Down Remand Centre.
Thank you very much. I doubt I'll be too long.
Oh, it's you. They told me I had a visitor.
Never thought I'd see the day. Well, not this soon anyway. The uniform's very you, Boris.
I don't know why I agreed to see you, Venables. You've just come here to gloat.
Gloat? What? You have brought everything upon yourself, you know. The fact that you used my old man's lady friend in the way that you did beggars belief. Despicable.
Mirabelle mocks and played along willingly. She knew what it was all about and was happy to store all that stuff and take part.
That's only because the old girl was desperate for money. Whichever way you look at it, you and your missus took advantage of her. Very sad. But I reckon it was lucky for her that she popped her clogs when she did.
You really are a very nasty piece of work. It's certainly true what most people say about you.
Do I detect a large helping of pot-calling kettle there? I reckon the courts are going to have a field day with you, former Councillor Maurice Newbury.
Nobody who took part in those sessions did so against their will. There was nobody underage involved. All done in absolute privacy. So I don't see why the law needs to interfere.
Class A drug, highly addictive, expensive per gram and very dangerous. You know darn well how illegal it is in the eyes of UK law, even in private. I may have my faults, Newbury, but it all sickens me to the pit of my stomach. And you making money from it too.
You tricked me. Thought I had you on board.
I knew I was onto a hot story. I'm a journalist and faithful to my career.
Oh, yes. And the weed? That stuff isn't legal either.
Yes, that's very true, but a drop in the ocean in comparison to what you and your associates have been doing at the Fish and Fowl.
I think I've put up with enough from you. By the time you left.
Don't worry. I'm going to. But one more thing. Don't know if you've heard. The Eastern expansion's been given the green light. But Kevin Freeman's old man won't be getting the contract for it.
I expect Lionel Freeman already knows that.
I'm not sure about that. Excuse me, I'm ready to go now. Whatever, Morris. Have a happy remand. See you in court.
Damn him, damn him, damn him, damn him! Why the hell did I get involved with a totally appalling little man?
Dave, just a minute.
Oh, good Lord.
Hello. Saw you out here and thought, well, I can't very well go past and not speak.
Why not?
Look, I'm really sorry. Cut's no ice, Richard. You got a wife and kids and haven't been honest with me. What with that and things with Kevin Freeman and how things have turned out there, I make no bones about the fact that I'm fed up to here with people who seem to just use me.
But I didn't intend to use you.
How come you're married then? To a woman? You got 2 kids, for pity's sake. Dave, Rhys and Adara aren't mine. They're from Cerris's first marriage. I just adopted them. Okay. But what made you marry her in the first place? Well, Cerris and I had been great mates, and I felt sorry for her when she and Glyn, her ex, divorced. He'd been 2 timing her. Been rather a lot of that going on, it seems. Plus, there was pressure from my parents. I found it harder and harder to come out. Back then, as I'm sure you know yourself, to suddenly announce that you were gay was very difficult. Oh, well, I was very lucky in that respect. Sadly, my dad passed away when I was still quite young, but my mother accepted my sexuality when I told her. She told me she'd always known. Which is exactly what Kerris said when I opened up to her. Opened up? Kerris knows the truth. I couldn't hide it any longer. Me meeting you was so special, Dave. I felt I could no longer live a lie. But that day I saw you both in the supermarket. Apart from introducing your wife, you practically cut me dead, Richard. That really hurt. I knew it hurt you. I could tell it, and I am so sorry. So what happens next? Now that Kerris is in the picture, will you both be splitting up or staying together on some understanding or what? Or, well, things haven't been too good between she and I for a while now. We've agreed to divorce. And I've told Kerris that she can cite me in the proceedings to make things easier. I don't like the sound of any of this. And I don't like the thought that I might well be dragged in on everything. Well, all I can say is good luck, Richard. I hope you find somebody more suitable and that life works out for you. But Dave, gotta go, or Kevin will be wondering where I've got to with all that stuff. Bye, Richard. Take care. Dave! Hang about. Who's that in the front window of Woodlands Villa? No, it can't be. Look, just like Miss Moxon. Standing there and waving. Ah, come on, Dave. Just a trick of the light. Must be.
How's life in the Big Apple, Mark?
Oh, so far so good. Lisa's father's a nice guy. Great New York sense of humour. He seems to have taken to me, thank goodness.
Well, I'm delighted to hear it.
Anyhow, such great news about you getting the manager's job. Congratulations.
Thank you. The, interviews went, swimmingly.
Oh, Lisa also sends you her congratulations.
My word, wow. I am honoured.
Touches of irony all round, eh? Anyhow, I'll be coming back over again soon as I have to sort out my flat and get it on the market.
Right. Oh, hang on.
Ah.
Sorry to interrupt, Helen, but you've got a visitor, a police officer. Mark, I'm going to have to go. It'll be lovely to see you when you do come back over to the UK. And best to Lisa.
Thanks, Helen. Bye.
Sorry, Jill, would you like to see them in? Would you like to go on in there? Sergeant Elaine Mulvey, are you the station manager? I am indeed, Helen Kennedy. How can I help? I'm afraid I'm the bearer of some rather bad news. Oh dear. We believe from his neighbours that Raymond Lucas is one of your employees? Yes. Ray Lucas, yes, he's one of our top presenters. Well, he was, up until... I'm sorry to have to inform you that he was found dead this morning. Dead? Ray Lucas? But how? I'm afraid his neighbour found him hanging from a beam in his kitchen. Oh my goodness. We've been trying to call him for days. Oh dear. There'll be an inquest, of course. Of course. But what next? How can I be of help? Would you be willing and able to identify the body? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Blimey, that looks a lot smarter than the old 185 station sign. Westernfield FM Radio House. Well, at least that draws a line under the Lisa Childs Dutton days. Let's hope for a new era to go with it.
Westernfield FM PM Show with Helen Kennedy.
Good afternoon to you. Yes, this is Helen Kennedy back with you on the Westernfield FM PM Show. Not just for today, but for the foreseeable future. It'll be as though I've never been away. We've got some great features for you to enjoy, which includes the ever-popular Mystery Celebrity Competition, which is also back and here to stay. My, it's good to be back. Good afternoon, can I help you?
I wonder if you can. I'm given to understand that Lisa Childs is in charge here.
Well, she was, but not anymore. Helen Kennedy succeeded her as our new station manager, but I'm afraid she's on air now till 4 o'clock.
Ah, right, I see.
Can you give me some idea of what it might be about?
Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Lisa's the one I particularly wanted to see. Thanks very much for your help.
Oh, you're very welcome.
If by any chance she does get in touch, would you tell her I'd like to see her again? Let me give you my contact details. Here, my business card.
Oh, right, thank you. We'll keep it safe.
You're very kind. Bye now.
Bye. Nice looking, polite young man. Wonder what he wanted Lisa for. What does it say on his card? Oh, Greg Keysland, radio presenter, Mancunian FM. Well, I'll be darned.
Wavelengths is written and performed by Jerry Hughes. The music is by Gary Dawes. The end. For now. Well, you've heard the series, and I hope you've enjoyed it. The drama also made it into novel form, so if you want to relive it all but between the covers, as it were, Wavelengths Trilogy Volume 2 is available as both a paperback and Kindle download from Amazon. Go on, treat yourselves. You know it makes sense.